welcome to my channel. If you're new to the channel, my name's Gemma and I'm losing weight following the Slimming Well plan. Today is the 26th of July, it is Saturday. Now you're gonna have to excuse the state of me, I've got no makeup on. Been on 2 dog walks and the second one I'm a little bit sweaty from. So, sorry about that, too much information, but a little bit hot. It's 4 o'clock already, so we've already kind of finished the day, but I thought I'd just catch up and give you a weigh-in update. You have to excuse all my washing in the background. That's what my day has been spent doing, trying to get on top of all the washing. So, how did last week go? So it was Alex's 18th birthday, so we had birthday celebrations that ran into the weekend, and then on Monday we went away. I tried to vlog. I vlogged on the Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday, and I was starting to vlog on the Thursday. We're going to go to Fraysthorpe. I'd average between 15,000 and 20,000 steps a day. And on the Wednesday, well, all week Steve's eye had been playing up. And then on the Wednesday he ended up phoning. He tried to phone the ophthalmology team that he usually deals with, but he ended up having to phone 111. They basically told him to go to A&E, but they were reluctant to do that because he's done that before in the past, and they've given him wrong things because it's such a specialised area, your eye. Unless there's a specialist that deals with iritis, they don't quite know what to do. So at this point, Wednesday, he was sensitive to light and was exhausted, just wanted to sleep. So yeah, we spent the full day out. On the Wednesday it was a real long day, and then he just slept, we were knackered. So on Thursday, he finally got through to the ophthalmology team in the Scarborough area, and they basically told him that for the length it would take to see them, he'd be better just going home and going to his ophthalmologist. So we phoned and he managed to get an appointment at the hospital Thursday morning, which meant that we had to leave. So Thursday morning it was raining and my plantar fasciitis had flared up, which since I started HRT it hadn't really been affecting me, but I just think it's just the pure walking, and obviously the weight that I'm at the moment is not good. So that weight and doing 20,000 steps just put that much pressure on my foot, so it got very sore. So we ended up coming back on the Thursday, and we ended up like you'll have seen, my days were a bit mixed, some on plan, some off plan. And then on the Thursday we came back, we went to a local pub for tea. We took our Alex out because he'd stayed at home, and yeah, I ended up having pie. So, and we had a dessert. And then on the Friday we had his hospital appointment, and we ended up off plan breakfast. Everything just went out window. So we definitely went off track. And then in the evening we took the kids bowling, because obviously Steve's back at work Monday, I'm off till Tuesday. So we took them bowling and we had a Pizza Express. So again, like last week, we knew this was going to be a tough time, and I knew that from today is when the plan starts for me, and I'm going to start losing this weight and getting to target. So I knew that it was going to be a game, but I didn't know how much it was going to be, kind of thing. So I stood on the scales. Steve gained 5.5 pounds. But I mean, he's felt crap all week, so. And I think if you have a relationship like we do with food, you just turn to food when you're feeling crap. So my starting weight was 14 stone, 11.5 pounds, and I stood on the scales and I gained 2.5 pounds. So in total I've only lost 8 pounds. I am now 14 stone, 3.5 pounds, which is definitely not where I want to be, far from it. So, done. Our Alex has had his 18th birthday. We've got no holidays booked now until March next year. We've got nothing major happening. We've got his anniversary on the 5th of September. But we'll not be doing anything major for that. So there's no excuses now. There's no excuses. I need to knuckle down. I've told Joanne, my Slimming World leader, that I want to lose 5 pounds this week. I've ordered my shop, which is coming today, so I'll show you that. I'm on plan so far today, which is good. I've had the 2 dog walks and just constant back and forth with doing the washing. And I've been just, because Steve's been asleep on the settee all day, bless him. So I've been sitting in my bedroom and looking through recipe books. Do you know what? I just never find anything in Slimming World recipe books. It's just, I don't know, it feels like diet food. So I prefer to look through like my HelloFresh meals and see what I can adapt, or think of my favourite meal when I'm not on a diet and try and think, how can I do that myself? Because I've tried stuff like, one of my favourite meals is the creamy mushroom and broccoli pasta. Now, when I do that, I'll use light creme fraiche, but I don't use like the extra light or low fat, zero fat creme fraiche, and I'll use parmesan. So it's always an healthy extra A and 5 sins. Now I tried it with the zero fat and it was vile. And to think of replacing it with Greek yogurt and like I've tried it before. I can remember doing one of the pinching on recipes where I can't think what you put in it, but they do it like, it's a creamy mushroom one. I can't think what it's called. And it just like curdles and you just can't, it's hard work. So I'd rather adapt stuff myself. So this week's going to be a good week. I'm going to try and throw 1 or 2 SP days in. I'm going to get 2 litres of water drank per day. I'm going to try and cut down my Diet Coke and just try and do my bloody best. But for me, this is like week 1 and I need to focus now and get this weight off me because I don't feel good. I don't like my size. I feel very paranoid. I've just been for a walk with dog and it's quite warm but windy and I felt paranoid that the wind was blowing the clothes onto my figure. I've had to have something tied around my waist, big baggy stuff all the time, and I don't want that. That is not what I'm wanting. So I am determined to get myself down to around 12.5 to 12 stone. 12.5 is my happy weight and I feel very nice at that weight. I'm like a size 12 to 14. I can't remember ever weighing less than that, and to be honest, I wouldn't want to. I still want to have shape, and I just can't imagine being less than a size 12. But that's probably because I've never been it. Even through school, I was size 14, all the way through school, and then it crept up towards like sixth form to a size 16, 18. So yeah. But anyway, today's going well, apart from the water business. So now I've just said to you that I'm having 2 litres of water. I'm going to next some water, and I think I'm going to do a chilli. Steve, I'd done some jacket potatoes for dinner, but Steve was too tired to eat, so he slept through it. So he's just warmed his jacket potato up. It's just like with cheese, not even had salad or anything with it. He just couldn't be bothered. So he'll probably not fancy tea the same time as me tonight, but we'll see anyway. But I've been planning the week ahead. I just need to stay focused, get to the gym and have a good week. I've got Monday off. I'm dropping as Ford Cougar in for a repair. Hopefully they can fix that, which will be a weight off the shoulders. And then, oh sorry, wheezing as well. And then hopefully get out for a walk with my mum. Then back at work Tuesday. But yeah, I'm tired now. Ready for a little ladies lay down, I think. So anyway, I am going to stop the dog from barking. I'm going to bring the washing in, maybe put another load in. But this is, I'll roll on to what's happened today now, so I'll catch up with you soon. This is breakfast this morning. I've got a bacon sandwich with bacon medallions. There's 3 bacon medallions on there, the fat is cut off, and brown sauce. I'm going to call it 1 sin for the brown sauce, healthy extra beef for the all meal roll. And I've got a Diet Coke and a water that I'm halfway through. And then we're going to set off and walk little Morris. I'm just going to take Morris on a walk, about 45 minutes, and then I'm going to come back, get all my washing done, get the house cleaned. So it's a bit of a, I say chill out day, but getting jobs done day. But like I said earlier, it is going to be all on plan. So we're just on this little walk. This is having a good old sniff. Contemplating what to do today. We want to go to Holland and Barrett, and there's one at Parkgate. And I thought, oh, because shopping's not coming till tonight, shall we have a cheeky Nando's? I've got mince out for tea, so I'm doing a chilli. But I thought, chicken, veg and a bit of rice, won't it, if it's all on plan? And then I'll film my Tesco haul. Knock that chilli up. We don't, I mean, if we're not hungry, we can have something lighter, but to be honest, a bit of chilli and a jacket potato or whatever, it's about as light as you're gonna get. So anyway, I'm gonna carry on walking. I'll catch up with you in a bit. Morris has just said, what type of dog?
Belgian Malinois.
Run at him, but friendly. But because it were off lead, he just cried. He cried like he'd been attacked, bless him. It were only saying hello. He's a very scaredy cat, aren't you?
We're bigger dogs.
We're bigger dogs, yeah. But it's just gone 12 and we had the walk. And then I've just been getting washing up to speed. It's it's 20 past 12, but I am hungry now, so I've put myself a jacket potato in. Steve's having a little nap, so he's gonna have his in a bit, because he's just feeling shattered with his eye, and that is just wearing him out. So we're not going to go to Parkgate or Nando's or anything. So I'm having a jacket potato with beans and cheese with my healthy extra, and I'm going to do some meal planning, decide what we're having, and then obviously we've got the delivery later. So yes, I'll show you the jacket potato when it's done. It's just in the Ninja at the minute. It's been in the microwave, sprayed it with fry light, salt and pepper, and now it's in the Ninja to crisp up. It's dinner today. I've got some leftover salad from the caravan. We've got some spring onion, jacket potato, and I've got no butter on that. I've just got beans, which are free, and 30 grams of cheese, which is my healthy extra A. Oh, done some relaxing, got majority of my washing done. Now I'm going to go and take Morris for another walk, and then it'll be time for the Tesco delivery to arrive. I'm just doing tea, and we are just going to have a chilli. Kayla's just having a lasagna because she doesn't like chilli. So I've weighed out some rice, but that's all I've got left. So It's only like 198 grams. I'm just going to do 4 portions. So we had a couple of peppers left. They're not in great condition, but that's what I've got left. So I've got 2 peppers that I'm putting in. Got a white onion and a red onion, so they're going in as well. I got these at Slimmer of the Week when I won the box, so they're going in. Some chopped tomatoes, and then we've got some microwave rices for 1 cent each. So Alex can have them, and we'll have the sin-free rice. And I'm using the JD Seasonings chili con carne mix, which is totally sin-free. I will pop my discount code up on the screen, so if you go onto their website and type in the code, you will get 10% off. And then I've got some mushrooms as well, so I'm going to chop it all up, and we're going to use fry light, and I'm going to use my Healthy Extra A in Parmesan. It's the cheese weighed out. Steve's having cheddar, I'm having Parmesan. Rice is nearly done, and the chilli is nearly done. I've never had chilli with kidney beans in because I'm not that keen on the texture of them, but I'm hoping I like this. This is tea tonight for an Healthy Extra A and sin-free. Tea were nice, we're stuffed now, and obviously we've only had the sins that you've seen, which was breakfast, brown sauce on breakfast. So I'm going to do as a simmed plate. The shopping has come, but I'm not filming it just because I've got all the chili pots on the side and all my washing, so I've just got nowhere to put it, so I'm just putting it away. But obviously you will see everything that we eat in my daily vlogs. So yes, I'm going to do as some sort of dessert, and I'll show you when it's done. This is what I'm finishing my day with for 10 sins. There's 50 grams of cart door vanilla ice cream for 4.5 sins, a 2-finger Kit Kat for 5.5 sins, and some strawberries. So that is the vlog done today. Tomorrow will also be on plan, and so will the rest of the week, hoping for that £5 loss. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you tomorrow.